So ever since it was announced, there's been this collective head scratching. Why on earth, out of all the games you could make a sequel to, would you make a sequel to Knack? The original game was pretty bare bones. Combat and gameplay were pretty one-dimensional. The story and characters were somewhat awkward. And overall, the game just seemed like it didn't know what it wanted to do with itself. Thematically, with its bright colors and odd characters, it seemed like it was geared toward the younger audience. But then, with its unforgiving combat and its brutal checkpointing, it seemed like maybe it was for the most hardcore of patient gamers. But amongst all the storm clouds, there was a ray of hope. You could see areas in which they could really improve. And not just improve, but really create a robust experience. Having just finished Knack this week, I began to look up information about Knack II. Yes, co-op is great, but that's not what made me decide to pick up this game day one. From the footage I've seen, you can immediately tell that this is going to be a completely different game. So let's look at the first 20 seconds of IGN's gameplay footage. So you'll see it looks kind of similar, but already they have a spin move and a long punch. Here he's going to block, which you didn't have in the original game. Again, long grab, and then like some sort of matrix quick punch. He's going to grab that guy and then, again, reflect the guy's bullet. Not in the first game. Already completely different game. And he'll finish up with another reflect. Again, none of any of these concepts were in the original game. It was just straight up punch, 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 and dodge and punch. And this is just from the first 20 seconds of this gameplay footage. If you watch further, you'll find that Knack also has some sort of flying body press move, as well as a hover spin, and then also some more sunstone moves like these beam swords. In addition, another thing that seems to have taken priority are the puzzle and platforming sequences. In the original game, the platforming was extremely basic, and it was always questionable that every level you started small, slowly grew big, and then finished up the level big, only to become small for the next level. You would think that a game about a character who could build himself up with parts would have that factor in somewhat in the gameplay. But outside of a few stealth sequences, that was not the case. So I was very excited to see that it looks like you'll have to grow and shrink whilst doing more complicated platform sequences. And this has me super excited because they really don't make that many platform games anymore. So that's pretty much why I'm excited about Knack II. I like platformers. I've seen a lot of additions. As far as improvements in gameplay, the developers have pretty much come out and admitted that the original game was a rush job to meet the PS4 launch. They were given a limited time, and because of that, they were only able to implement a small number of ideas. So now, before they even got approval for their project, they started on a sequel to showcase the ideas they had and make the game they truly envisioned. So I'm giving them the benefit of the doubt. I'm going to pony up the money, buy the game day one, and hope that it's at least substantially better than the first game. And I think it will be, because even the humor looks to be much improved. So thanks for watching. I hope you found this video informative and maybe enjoyable, and we'll hope to see you in future videos. Thanks, bye.